Hello, folks, and welcome to this special Wednesday night examination of red wines. And I have a red wine called Lindemans. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Wine Reviews. I have Lindemans Ben 50 Shiraz. Lindemans is a very old company. It's a winery founded in 1843 before Australia was created as a country in 1901. But it's the Commonwealth of Australia. But it's a wine produced in southeastern Australia. And I was trying to bring up their website and it would not work, which was part of the delay from starting. I wanted to start about 4 minutes ago, but sometimes these companies' websites go kaplooey for a little while. But yeah, it wouldn't work. I'll see what I can find out for it. So there it is, a very colorful label. Be nice if this thing would focus. There we go. There we go. Ben 50 Shiraz. Uh, Coming in at see if I could have brought up the website. 14%. I thought so. Yeah, 14% alcohol. If it goes any bit higher than that, then it would be considered a dessert wine in the United States. But at this level, it's considered a table wine. 7 to 14% table wine, 14 above 14 dessert wine. All right, so Lindemans Ben 50 Shiraz 14%. Like I said, I can't get the doggone thing to work. All right, I've been looking at their website for weeks for different things, and now it doesn't work. Okay, there it is. I can't blame myself because I didn't make the website fail. That should be enough. I'll probably get a little bit more later. Nice looking bottle. So this is the real deal. This is a real company. I mean, they've been bought out, like everybody's been bought out, but well, not everybody, but it's coming. So you see it's dark purple. Now, Average Ramble is in Georgia.
What's up? How you do?
I'm all right. I got my red wine.
I'm doing a glass of wine.
Got my Lindemans Ben 50 Shiraz.
That's a good brand. I got the owl.
Oh, wink, wink.
Wink, wink, winking owl Merlot. California Merlot. And this comes in at shoot. I can see the ABV. I think this comes at 12%. 12%. 12% ABV.
Winking Owl Merlot.
Yep, 12. I got the info up right now on my here. I'll describe sellable flavors of black cherry, mixed berries, and a hint of vanilla. Pairs well with steak, pork, and pasta, which I just had just now. 343 now 395 right now. It was 345, but 395 right now.
Yeah, right.
The bottle. So there it is. I have in a champagne glass. I don't have a wine glass. All of them have broken, so I need to pick some up at the service station, consignment store or garage sale, whatever.
Yeah, I get some of those. I get some of those at thrift stores or whatever.
Yeah, thrift store, exactly. Thrift store, Dollar Tree, whatever, consignment. So, yep. So that's what I have tonight. So when we give my 14%, I see we can have 14% more low. It's 12.
Oh, yeah, but I'm sorry. I'll fix that. I was
It's all good. It's been one of that type of days today, man. It's all good, man. I had my card got hacked, my debit card. So now I have to wait 7 to 10 business days to get a card. So now I have to the inconvenience of having to run to a bank, especially a bank that I have a shared credit union, so now I have to go run and get some money in cash.
I know the feeling because I've been through it myself. Now here's Claude or
Claude
Diamond.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Claude.
Hi, guys. I am letting the wine breathe. Is this your first wine night, Ron? I don't ever recall being on a wine night with you.
Well, it's your idea, Claude.
We did the Carlo Rossi Paisano or the
I love Paisano. I got to tell you something. Paisano, I think it's my old college wine, and I still think it's great. But the price is gone nuts.
I don't care what the winos, what the wine snobs say. I still love the Paisano. I still love the Burgundy, and I will buy it and have it in the refrigerator. You know,
can't you have both though? Can't you drink a real? Once in a while, you're on a really good beer, a really good whiskey, or a really good wine. But you know, there's nothing wrong with the cheapo stuff if it's quality. It's all marketing. Ron's proven that so many times, and you know where he has. You know, how many times, Ron, have you had a super surprise on the much cheaper against the name brand and the blind taste test, and the cheaper stuff was great?
Well, more times than people might want me to have.
But it's marketing, isn't it? I mean, you know,
it's a lot of it is marketing. I think, yeah. I think. It's just that the cheap wine is not as bad as people think, and so you just get intimidated. Like, well, I'm not supposed to like it, so I'm not going to like it, you know. But trying to go to Orfila here website now. I can't bring up the. Okay, so you have Orfila. Which one?
Orfila Vineyards.
Right.
Okay, it's in Escondido, California, from the San Pasqual Valley, and this is our favorite. This is like our little pet, our favorite little vineyard.
Okay, show that bottle close again.
Sure. It's a little vineyard. It's in San Diego North County, they call it. It's right near the San Diego Wild Animal Park, and Claudia discovered it one night. We just driving by. And,
now, what's what she discovered it driving by?
I don't know your name.
Yes, and you know she was dropping off the kids at the Wild Animal Park, and she saw this little vineyard there, and she went in and brought home a bottle. And I said, "Wow, this is really good stuff. This is, you know." This is not Boone's Farm, you know, and so we started going there once or twice or three times a year, and then we started subscribing to this vineyard, and it's a little on the pricey side, but it's kind of like it's kind of our little pet hobby, if you will. We like a nice bottle of wine once in a while.
And what is the ABV on that one?
Let us just see. It is. Hold on. I have to get out my tools. Here it is 14.7%.
Would that be more of a dessert wine, I would guess?
Legally in the United States, legally it would be.
Yeah, it's a little on the high side. I drink this. It can be a dessert wine. It can be what's the word I'm looking for? Early wine, an aperitif, or something like that. What do you guys have?
Well, we're about to show you. Let's go to the comments for a moment.
Somebody has Taylor Port on there. I love Taylor Port.
Too sweet for me. Too sweet for me now.
Oh, it's got a great flavor. It's great. Skateboarder knows what he's drinking.
I like Taylor Port. I don't make a habit of drinking it, but I like it. You ought to try the Taylor Port Black, 20%. You're really looking at. If you're really looking, New
York State wine too, isn't it?
Yes. You're really looking to get into trouble.
You know one. I'm glad no one brought. Thank goodness, Manischewitz. Ugh.
There's nothing.
Mogen David Manischewitz. Never.
I thought about it. I thought about it, but I said I'm going to do it more legitimate tonight.
You know what? I've had some very good wines from Manischewitz.
Okay, now I'm going to show you what I have. So I have the Lindemans Bin 50 Shiraz, and I was going to show the website, but the website is not functioning tonight. They have some problems with their website. So I'll show one of the wine shops. It'll just give you information that they got.
Who owns Lindemans? Is it the wine group?
No, it's some.
Not,
no,
not
it's like no, it's like it's a big company. I think like Kirin in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's big. All right. So here we go. Like I say, I can't bring up the website, so I can't get the good information on it.
And Ron, I put the link. Oh,
I already have it up. All right.
oh, okay.
So Lindemann Shiraz Bin 50. It's called Bin 50. It's got an artist that does the bottle design. He did all the bottle designs. A medium to full body Shiraz with bright fruit and spice characters, berry, plum, and spice characters, soft, generous finish. Enjoy with roasted leg of lamb and other hard cheeses. They're selling it on this website for only $6.99. I don't know where this company is located. Water Street Wine and Spirits, but yeah, that's pretty much what they say on their website. The company was founded in 1843. Dr. Henry John Lindemans. So they're older than Australia. Australia was founded in 1901. Imported by TWE Imports, Napa, California. I could probably look up their website.
What's that famous Australian wine? Foxhorn, right? Foxhorn.
Yeah, Foxhorn. This is produced in southeastern Australia. I'm trying to see the vintage on it. 2021. Okay, so this is 2021 bottle. It's that greenish brown bottle, kind of green looking bottle. So there you see the thing. Oh, it's a shame the website wouldn't work tonight because it was kind of interesting to look at it. But it's very dark purple. Now they say that Shiraz should be drunk sort of cool, like around 50 degrees. But honestly, I have mine
in a nice area. Yeah, but you don't want to refrigerate it too much.
Right. But I've been drinking mine at room temperature, and it has been coming along. When I did the original review, I did it chilled, slightly chilled, but I'm drinking at room temperature. So I'll give the aroma. Yeah, rich red grapes, tannins from the grape skins. This has been in the bottle for 3 years. All right, taste. Cheers.
Cheers. Salute, my friend.
Lindemans is good wine.
Yeah, like $5.99 in my area for that bottle size, 750 milliliters.
Isn't that amazing? And total enjoyment.
Yeah,
something so enjoyable. We've had beers on this thing that cost more than that.
Semi-sweet, a lot of tannins from the grape skins. There's like there is an alcohol presence, but I'm so used to it, it doesn't bother me. But anyway, medium body, mostly dry finish, but it's not totally dry. It's really pleasant. This wine is really pleasant, and I agree with what the company's saying with certain cheeses and things like that, maybe like summer sausage. Oh. And I think it's a great product. And people might say, oh, $7.99, $6.99. I would never lower myself to buy that. I'm sure it's trash. Well, I have to tell you, it's not trash, and it's nothing close to trash. Is it world class? I don't know what world class wine tastes like. I haven't tried that yet. But to me, it's mighty fine. Now, I have to admit to y'all, a local store here, Mathern's, had this on deep discount. And I'll tell you tonight live on the internet what I paid for it. I got this bottle and a bunch of others. Believe me, it was a fire sale that day. They were offering every Lindemans wine for $2.99.
What the hell? What the hell? Damn.
$2.99. So when you see that kind of deal,
$2.99 or what? Store's going out of business?
No, it's just a deal. So when you see that price $2.99, if you're like me, you're just gonna buy like everything.
Yeah, I bought the Cabernet. I would have bought that. The Shiraz.
Oh yeah, I went wild.
Oh, even some of the white. I'm not big on white wine, but hey, I'll buy that too for that
Now
deal.
think about that. You could buy 10 bottles of wine, and the total cost would be $29.99. No,
Not bad.
how you gonna go wrong? How you gonna go wrong?
Save it for the holidays.
Unless it was spoiled. I mean, now if it was rancid or spoiled, I can understand. And some of those bottles were like 2017 vintage, whatever, but they were all good. This is the last of it. I didn't have one single problem with the whole lineup. All right, now Jean-Pierre with the famous winking owl.
Hey guys, how are you, North America? Hello, world. Winking owl. Oh, forgot the light. I got my light turned on right here. So let me.
Yeah, I can see it all right. And I'm going to show the website. Yeah, it looks, it's not too
Okay, it's up close. Winking owl, Merlot. This comes in at 12%. Winking Owl Vineyards is not a legitimate vineyards. It is based in what's his name? The folks that own it is our friends at E&J Gallo.
Yeah.
You go to the website, to the Aldi's website. There's no information on this, but you go to Aldi's website. It'll tell you everything that you need to know about this. Soulful flavors of black cherry, as I mentioned, mixed berries, a hint of vanilla. So here's the wine again. I don't have a wine glass, so I'm using a champagne flute glass. I will get some glasses this week.
Now, how did you find?
I'll wait till after the holidays. I'll get some wine glasses. Oh damn!
How did you find out that Winking Owl was really made by E&J Gallo?
Well, just did my research and and of course listening to you, Mr. T.
Yeah, let's look up the trademark data. Winking Owl, owned by Aldi.
No, it's not.
Introduced in 2004. Well, they own the trademark because it's their brand. But what does it say? Produced in where? Modesto, California.
California, yes. And Lodi, Modesto, E&J is based there. So
right. So it says it right here. Trademark history. E&J Gallo Winery. There you go.
They make a great brandy.
So
sure do.
As you can see.
Right. So I mean, I don't take it personally if they have a private label brand. Some people are real funny about that, but it doesn't bother me. It tastes good.
All right, here's the KC Express coming.
Kansas City Southern is heading east toward New Orleans.
All right, here we go. So nice little colors, as you can see. Aroma, as they describe, it is get all the mixed berries, and then you do get the vanilla on the nose. I just finished up from one of the grocery stores. They had spaghetti today, and I had that. I brought it home. Ingles, a very popular grocery store here, and so what perfect way have some spaghetti and go with a nice little glass of red wine tonight. So
isn't that nice? Big meatballs?
No, it was chopped ground beef. Well, they could have done it, but still better than nothing. So I put some Parmesan cheese on top of it and had some peas, little vegetables on the side, So anyway, here's the wine, how it looks. You get the aroma of mixed berries and the vanilla. I don't know if I'll get black cherries, but I'll probably get it on the aftertaste. So, salute, gentlemen. Cheers.
Salute to the Dodgers.
Yes, let's see.
They
do not want to go back to LA. They do not want to go back to LA. They want to wrap it up tonight. But now this game is even more important. Game 5.
Get it done tonight.
Yeah, so.
As long as the fans don't. They'll win as long as the fans don't interfere.
Oh, I saw y'all were having that discussion over there on Beer Talk.
Yeah.
That's so
the
wrong.
fans. And I had one of my coworkers is a big Yankee fan. He said, "Hey, they did a good job. We did a good job. I mean, come on, that ball, they should have interfered." It immediately thought about Steve Bartman and the Cubs back in 2003. Immediately.
But that was really not egregious because that ball really went into his hands. But these guys were reaching out, trying to grab the ball out the guy's hand. It was
exactly fight for it, and they got an escape. And was it one of the last names was Calamari, and I don't know, some other guy. But yeah, but
They should be charged with assault and
you can
battery.
still-
That was a classic. That's a criminal offense to touch somebody else and interfere. Forget about interfering with the game. Why do you leave the guy alone? He's a professional baseball player. Keep your hands out of the way.
everybody thought it was, way, obviously they were wrong, just dumb. Everybody thought it was hilarious and funny. You've seen all the memes. Of course, the Yankee fans are saying, "Yeah, they're heroes," and I'm like, "What?
They're high-fiving them and everything. Oh my
yeah,
God.
exactly." I mean,
Heroes.
I know. Just like, what was it? 96. Jeffrey, the kid, when Baltimore played the Yankees. Jeffrey, whatever his name was, caught that ball.
I thought that was the Mets and the Yankees, Brian.
No, that was Baltimore and the Yankees, the ALCS in 1996, when he caught that ball, and I was like, all right, okay, we see what's going on here. So, but getting back to so they were escorted out, and I think they got tickets to tonight's game. I don't know. Hopefully they'll learn their lesson. I don't know. So this is the last game at Yankee Stadium prior for the season, but anyway. It's very dry, the wine is, which is, again, most of these reds are what they are. They're semi-dry, and that's why I like them. People like these fruity wines, the sweet reds or the Moscatos, or like Arbor Mist. Arbor Mist's wines are extremely sweet, but, obviously, Paisano and the Burgundy and these type of wines I've had growing up. Chianti, of course, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon. I've always enjoyed these because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, again,
wait. Remember, Auburn. What do you call it? Mist. That's not a true wine. That's a wine specialty product.
Wine specialty product, exactly. But people, they like that type or the what's the
Auburn
other
Mist? Yeah. Oh, like the XXL and the Capriccio, those are all wine specialty products. They're loaded with sugar and flavorings. Those are not true wines.
Yeah,
what we're drinking tonight is true wine, Yeah.
So this is not bad. This is decent. This is enjoyable. Good value, $3.95 for good, again, inexpensive wine just to have, just a house wine to have in the house, when you're cooking. Obviously, you want to serve your friends, great, but, just one of those wines that you want to, you're cooking dinner, or you want to add this to your pasta sauce. They always say add a little red wine. I remember Clemenza was doing that in The Godfather, showing Michael, let me show you something. Pay attention. You add this, they add the meatballs, add the wine,
right.
The red wine. It was a big jug of wine. I'm sure everybody saw that. It was Carlo Rossi or something.
Oh, it was?
I think it was.
Not in 1945.
Well, what I'm saying. I was a prop,
but they had, but even back then they had those cheap, big jug wines back then.
Yeah. So I thought it was clever. I liked it. My beloved. I've tried some. Obviously the jar, but I've tried some homemade sauce. My beloved girlfriend, she made a good one, and one of her dear friends, she had an eggplant parm. We tried. He had prepared, and he had made this homemade sauce. I thought, man, this is freaking awesome. I mean, for a sauce, man, this is just damn good. And hers was good too. So, I said, hey, talk to your buddy right there. But anyway, she got a little upset by what I said that, But anyway, but her sauce was good because she made a dish for me as well when I brought back. This is back in March, April at that time. So
we get $4 Chuck in Louisiana now.
Yeah. So
really?
This is good, very enjoyable. I have our score coming up on the Wink and Owl. Have many varietals. You'll probably see when you go to Aldi's. $3.99, good reasonable price, just like with all these budget. And again, folks, you don't have to spend a lot of money on wine. Really, you just this is up to your taste. Ignore what the wine snobs have to say. They don't know ish. Let them run their bloody mouths. They can kiss my.
Okay, cool. The wine's talking now. Hey,
I
got Jason Cleveland, Night Train is not even a wine anymore. It's discontinued. So is Thunderbird. Night Train Express is gone and Thunderbird is gone.
Do not
All
put
right,
MD 2020. No. Or Wild Irish Rose. No, I will never pay for that.
well, I don't mind Wild Irish Rose and MD 2020, but I don't make a habit of drinking them. But
You're
I was in a store.
you bring that product to my home.
Before we go to next time I come, I'm bringing it. Now before we go to Claude, I was in a store today and someone asked me, a male customer said, is any wine that's white a white wine? I said, well, not necessarily. I said, what are you talking about? This person just walked up and asked me this. He said, well, I got to cook with wine, a recipe. I guess he got off the internet or somebody gave it to him. I said, wait. I said, look up there. I said, look up there on that top shelf. There is something house. What's it called? Holland House. I said, that's white cooking wine. I said, that's what you want to use to cook. It's specifically made for cooking. So I pointed out to him white cooking wine. I said, it's got a little salt in it. You can't drink it. It's not made for drinking. He said, oh. But he was like, oh, okay. He didn't know that there was a difference. So I said, yes, you want to get the wine that's made for cooking, you know.
But there's some people who will use the white wine, like a cheap bottle of Chardonnay, whatever, throw into the chicken and the fish, and just kind of with the capers, kind of get.
You can do that, but if you're not really sure about the recipe, I think the safest bet would be to get the actual cooking wine, right?
Yeah. Again, Clemenza. Again, the Godfather.
Yeah, but he had experience. He had experience.
Sauce.
He had experience. This guy had none, you know. So, all right, now Claude has the floor for Orfila.
Yeah, and it's just our favorite little vineyard. It's up in Escondido, California. It started out as a little family.
San Diego. Okay.
San Diego. Yeah, very good. Escondido, North County, they call it. San Diego County. It's a fun little family run. It was a family run vineyard. And you could tell the love they put into their wine, you know, and you'd go in and they treat you like an old friend and give you samples and everything. And you know, you start enjoying all the different products they produce, and you feel the love in the products they produce. That, you know, it's a small mom and pop business, but bought and sold a couple times, and then corporate America comes in, and now all of a sudden it's a huge thing now, as you can see on there. Syrah grapes produce full-bodied, long-lived fruity wines. Syrah flavors and aromas include pepper, berries, currants, and even chocolate. I don't get the chocolate.
No, I don't either. I know.
I don't know. They always say chocolate because I think people love chocolate, but I don't get it. I get a lot of other good things though. Syrah is usually bottled alone as a varietal wine, but can be blended with other grapes like Cabernet and Grenache. Syrah wines have some of the strongest, most distinctive flavor and aromas of any red wine. Absolutely. This is a strong wine. Okay, this is for people who love the Burgundies and Jean-Pierre. What was the wine you said? The red wine. It's that traditional Italian wine with spaghetti and stuff. Burgundies and Chianti. You said it. That's right.
Oh, yeah, Chianti. Yeah.
It's Chianti is not. It's strong. It's hearty. It's got a thick mouthfeel, and everything. And this wine is just lovely. I mean,
aren't those Syrah grapes pretty?
Oh, they're beautiful.
What's that? What's that wine? Bolo. B-O-L-O.
Oh yeah, Bolo. You're right.
Yeah, another good one.
Oh, good one. Now,
a good, strong, hearty, full-body wine, red wine with a nice pot roast or steak, or
just makes it wonderful.
Yes, it does.
It just makes it wonderful. On there. And there's great, and wine, you know, you don't have to be a wine snob. You can get wonderful wines that cost next to nothing. And I'll tell you right now, in a blind taste test, you won't know the difference in most cases.
Well, you have to try it out. I've never done it. Done it. But I did a bunch of whiskey, Canadian whiskey wine taste challenges this past 2 weeks, and I've had some very interesting experiences.
Well, I've been learning. You know, it's kind of funny. I've been learning over the last couple of months about bourbon. I never was a bourbon drinker, but I slowly got the taste for it, and it's really funny. So I've had the expensive bourbons, which are very good, but I kind of like the cheaper ones because they're less alcohol-y, they're smoother, they have a sweetness in the background and everything. And I think wine's the same thing. There's some great, the thing that here I pulled out this other bottle. Have you guys ever seen this stuff?
Apothic, yeah.
Apathetic, yeah, I have. Not that version, but the other one.
The crush is wonderful. It's a blend. It's like $6.99 on sale. I mean, and it's delicious. It's just in a blind test. If I gave this to you and said this was $100 bottle of wine and you didn't see the label and everything, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. This is a 4-year-old bottle of wine. I pulled it out, out of the cellar, and it went. We probably got it for $25. Today they sell it for $40. If it was in a restaurant, guess what? In a California steakhouse, Ruth Chris or something, guess what they'd sell this for?
$11.
Yeah, right. Not even 11. Ron, not even 11 a glass. It would be $20 a glass and probably $120 for the bottle.
Oh, they're crazy.
They are crazy, but are they crazy if people pay for it?
No. The people that buy it are crazy.
Yeah. People, and they don't know. And I think I have, the only thing that really pisses me off is when I know wine and prices and things like that. And I'll go to a restaurant and I'll see something like an Apothic. I know I can get it at Trader Joe's or Costco for $6.99, $7.99. And then I'll see it on the wine list and it'll be $25, $35. And it's like, that really, do you think your customers are that stupid or that, I'll drink water if I see them.
Actually, they are that stupid.
Anyway, this is a Syrah. It's the smell is just pure. It's cherries. It's the tannins. It's a little bit of orange. There's a little bit. They say there's an orange zest in this, and you get a little bit of that. I don't get any chocolate or anything like this. It's a semi-dry wine. I'll say it's a dry wine. I'm not going to say semi-dry. There's a little sweetness on the back end. And it's 14%. And when you take a sip of this and you haven't eaten all day, and you're starting to munch on, don't you love who loves pretzel chips, by the way?
I do.
Are these the greatest this is the greatest invention of the 21st century. Okay, forget about Velcro. Okay, that
was the 20th century. So.
Whatever. Oh no, these came out 2-3 years ago.
Okay, well, Velcro came out in the 80s. So.
Velcro.
Even the 90s.
No. Didn't Velcro come out in the 50s?
Might have. Oh, yeah, during the space program, yeah.
Yeah, with Tang and what else?
Tang, yes. Al Bundy loved Tang.
But Velcro wasn't on the mass market until the 80s.
Yeah. Anyway, the smell coming off this is just fruit. And it's just lovely. And there's a little bit of 14.7%. There's a little bit of that alcohol that I call it the nice warm feeling, the nice alcohol feeling that oh my God, what am I drinking here? Gasoline. It's really nice. So to your health, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Mm.
Now, we'll go to the part where we give the scores because we do have some sports-related issues to deal with tonight.
A lot of sports.
Baseball-related. I like this product. As far as show and tell, I mean, I've got all these Canadian whiskeys. I've been doing showdowns with Potter's Crown from Fairfield, California. It's actually from Canada, but it's bottled in Fairfield, California by a family-owned company. It's a family-owned company. Never bought out yet. Potter's Crown is fine, but when I put it in competition, it couldn't make it, when I did the blind taste test. But as far as upcoming event, I'm going to give the score, don't worry. As far as the upcoming events, next Wednesday, is Joker's Wild Wednesday. Anything you want to bring, doesn't matter.
Anything.
Any liquid, not
Anything.
if you bring like Ritz crackers, that's not really gonna fit the program. We got more Fandango Fridays coming up on Fridays. Liquor and liqueur. I have another Seagram's specialty flavored vodka. Sunday, November 3rd is Stout Sunday. I have a very interesting Aldi owned porter, chocolate peanut butter and hazelnut porter. Then on November 13th is any malt liquor.
Question mark. I'll have certain lights. I'll light malt liquor.
Yeah, any malt liquor. November 20th is white wine nights. This is Claude's idea. I give credit.
Bull.
Claude said, "Why don't we do a red wine night?"
Okay, let's do a white wine. Sure.
I said, "Well, why not white wine?" Of course. So white wine on the 20th of November.
It's a democracy. We don't have to do it.
Well, it's a good idea. Why not do it?
Okay.
And then the 27th of November, I thought this would be an interesting because it's the most popular style of beer in America. Light beer night. Not my favorite type, but oh well.
But it sells more than regular beer in America, right?
Sure does.
Why? That's the big question. Why?
Because people can drink more and not gain weight and get drunk. All right.
But is the alcohol that different between the light and the regular beer?
A little bit. But
it's so small.
The calories are lower, you know.
Modelo Ora. That's a good one.
Well, maybe if you don't have good taste. All right. I drank that Modelo Oro. I drank that Modelo Oro, and I was looking at that can like
you were tricked, you were run amok, led astray.
I was like, I got played. Okay, and that's the gold. And I said on the video, if this is the gold, Oro means gold. I said, if this is the gold, I'd hate to see the silver and the bronze. I'm gonna give the Lindemann Shiraz, Ben 50 Shiraz, an A. 9.3 out of 10. Make fun of me if you want, but I paid $2.99. So I think if you're making fun of me, it's probably because you're jealous. So tomorrow morning at dawn, if I can wake up in time, if not, oh well, because there is a World Series game. But I plan to do another Canadian Whiskey Showdown, which is not going to be any kind of contest. Crown Royal XO versus Potter's Crown. I'm sorry, Potter's Crown. You can't win. You're never going to beat Crown Royal XO finished in cognac cask. But I'm going to give it a chance, even though I know the outcome before it happens. But yeah, that's cool. So thanks, Jean and Claude, for joining. So that's all I've got to say.
All right. Okay. This is again not too bad product of the weekend now. Again, if you go Aldi's, you go to any of these stores. Trader Joe's, yeah, the was it the $5 chuck, $5 chuck now?
Yeah.
You know, they're
$5 chuck. No.
Yeah, $2.99, $5.99. But Walmart got the oak leaf brands, you know, that's good too. But you know, you got $8.99 wines at Lidl, again, the Pisano, the Colorasi, Livingston, Liberty Creek, all these wines are really good for the price, folks. You're not going to get a bad product trying any of them. I think they're all good. Again, look at your budget, and again, just ignore the naysayers. You know, I'm sorry. I want to tell them the F word, but I can't. But
yeah, don't, because we want you to be able to come back.
F them. So
you don't want to.
So as far as looking out, Merlot, I'm going to give it a 89 out of 100. I think this is quite good, decent, not too bad, good price. You know. $3.99, you're not gonna lose any money. You're not gonna go crazy over it. So, 89 out of 100 for this one. So, as far as promos, I got one more beer to review. Is some Mahiu, something like that. Lager from, I think it's from.
Oh yeah, Mahiu from Spain.
Spain, yeah. So, I got that right on the refrigerator. I'm going to review. Of course, I got the two reviews I did. I did the Night Owl and also the pumpkin ale from Elysian, and I did the cookie butter beer from Speculoos. That's really good. So check those videos out on the channel. I'm going to get back and doing some more, but again, still trying to get myself together, new place. I'm in, officially, but still some things I have to get. Waiting for my significant other to come move in. She has her stuff, so right now it's just my couch.
Just give her just give her all the closets. That's all.
Hey, Sean, you know what?
Keep a woman happy. Give her all the closets, and you get a little box in the corner.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, I've been watching your videos that you put out occasionally. Hey, but you know what's funny about Mahu? These two Spanish guys were arguing in a bar back in the 1930s, and the guy was like, yeah, and the guy was like, "You're stupid," and he's like, "Yeah, ma," and the other one said, "Mahu," and then it became a name. It became the name of the product. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. So that's it. Fandango Friday. We'll do something. I'll have something, whatever that is, and then Stout Sunday coming up. Stouts Importers this coming Sunday, first Sunday of the month. And don't forget, well, don't worry, your phones will take care of it. We fall back this weekend.
Right. Do you think the chances of you bringing a flavored Seagram's vodka is very low?
Very low, very low.
Okay.
But knowing me, I'll do something. But yeah, but it probably be it will be dark. It will not be cognac. It will not be brandy. It'll be rum.
Oh, come on now.
Or it'll be tequila. Rum, bourbon, or tequila.
Yeah.
So one of the two. And,
nothing clear.
Bourbon night.
That's another good idea. You see, Claude.
You could do some nice cocktails with clear tequila. I was trying to. When I bought the black, I was trying to do like I was trying to find like a mojito mix, and so I could do like a mojito. But I think the Bacardi Black was a little too strong to do a mojito with it because obviously what it looked like, unless it was a clear rum, yeah, but a super dark one, that was really dark. To me, that was something you just mix with cola or Sprite, and that's about it. So, yeah, but yeah, I'll have something coming up on Friday. So
have you seen the Jack Daniels and Coke in Walmart? They're packaged really beautiful.
Yes, and I did a review of Jack Daniels and ginger ale.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. I've seen the Jack Daniels and Coke. I'm dying to buy it. Is it good? What do you give it a thumbs up?
I don't know. I did the Jack Daniels and ginger ale. It was dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you knew there was some Jack Daniels in that Coke?
Oh yeah, with the ginger ale. But
ginger ale?
I was just curious what brand of ginger ale it was, but they weren't going to release that, so it's a mystery,
It might have been Winn Dixie ginger ale, maybe.
What is that great Jamaican? That great Jamaican ginger ale. It's a little pricey.
Canada Dry or
Reed's?
Is that Reed's? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Reed's, okay.
Oh, it's good. You can taste the ginger.
I'll tell y'all the best ginger ale I ever tried in my life was Aldi's Summit Ginger Beer.
Ooh.
Yeah, ginger beer. You know what? Ginger beer.
Unreal. It was unreal. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I do these vodka mix-ups once a week where I take a pure sugar soda pop and I mix it with a
and you know what, Jay? I think that's fair. I think the ginger beers are good with hard liquor, the vodkas or the Cokes or the dark rums. The ginger beers. I think they work perfectly for instead of your standard soft drink.
They've been ideal. They have been ideal, but I've always used pure cane sugar soda pop, and I only compromise one.
Cheerwine.
But they use high fructose corn syrup in Cheerwine, so that got me turned off.
But it's better than Dr. Pepper. It's the best.
Yeah, but the only high fructose corn syrup product I ever used in my mix-ups was called Tahitian Treat.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of Tahitian Treat.
I've heard of it. Yeah, Tahitian Treat.
It had some really good flavors. I know Claude's waiting to give his score, though.
I got to start the barbecue. Sorry. It is 5:07 here in the Soviet Socialist Republic of Southern California. I give this a healthy 92. It's just pure enjoyment. It's delicious. It's It's overpriced and everything else, but it's just a great wine. Wine is just nice once in a while.
Yes.
And it enhances food, and it's just it's a nice softer liquor to be drinking. So I give it that. Just show and tell real quick. Was in Costco today, and I'm only a few miles away from Tijuana. We used to run over the border and get big bottles of Kahlua for like $6-7. You know what Kahlua costs today? Something happened. They woke up.
27.
The little bottle is like $20. Anyway, Costco today, the big bottle, I think it's 1.7 or whatever it is. The big bottle, $21.99 in Costco today.
Really?
Yeah. So I grabbed one. Just every now and then after dinner. This is just over ice. This is a lovely drink. But $21.99 for something I used to pay $6-7 for. Am I showing my age?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what are you going to do? See you on Friday, Fandango Friday.
Yes. I hope you bring something nice, and I know you will. And I've got that Seagram's flavored vodka, and I'm very excited about showing that. And John will have something good. He always brings interesting bourbons, usually bourbons. But
and you have that Southern Comfort you're trying to finish with Tabasco.
Fiery Pepper, yeah. There's only one little problem. Then this other company in Illinois sent me their Fiery Pepper Tajín vodka. So now I got to go through that one, and I'm going to do a lot more. What the hell is you? But that one was great. But I can't say it was better. I cannot say it was better than the Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper. It's just on par. You know what I'm saying? Like they're both interesting.
Yeah.
It almost makes you think that they were trying the Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper and said at their distillery, "Here's an idea." You know.
Absolutely. Where's Dave, by the way? Last question.
David is not a wine person.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't really drink it. He'll give it. He buys it, so when people come to visit him, he'll have it and they can drink it. But he never. I said, "Why you got this big wine rack full of wine?" He said, I don't drink that stuff." He said, "But when people come over, I'll let them drink it." I said, "Okay."
Okay.
Makes sense.
Hasta viernes.
Hasta viernes. All right.
Yes. All right.
Close us out.
You guys enjoy the World Series. Game 5's on right now. Let's see the Dodgers close it out. They don't want to take it back to LA, which means the pressure will be on them to win Game 6. Right now, 0-0, 1 out, top of the first. So it's on now. So tune into Fox or those watching international, those watching Japan. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I know the ratings have been very good in Japan for the game instead of here in the U.S., but it's a lot better than it was last year, World Series. I think the numbers have been better than 2017's World Series. I think that one was between, if I recall, the Stros and the Astros and the Nationals.
Dodgers.
Okay, 17 Stros and the Dodgers. Okay. All right. So.
All right. Bye, Claude.
See you guys.
Bye, Claude. Enjoy. So yeah, enjoy the baseball. Be safe this week. Have fun. Stay out of trouble.
Amen, brother. Thank you.
Don't forget the time zone. Don't forget the time change. Later. Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, North America. Bye, world.